the others have to say. It's just a nick, or the nick, I should say. Yep, we did it! Hahaha, verily, I, Hildebrand, inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Once again done the impossible and saved the man from certain death. Jim the Elder seemed so eager to wash her hands of the affair. Ashigure, though, I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. Yep, don't do the do, Prism! Get Mandeville Mambo. Everyone's doing poses. I see, yeah, I even see Cogbert and the Gentle Dead Man. So what big alchemical scheme is being plotted? What ho, Shigure! Over here! My friends, I can't thank you enough. If you're not rising your hat, I'd not be standing before you now. Forgive me for dispensing you further expressions of gratitude, for I have just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, showing me some rather troubling information. Thank you, Mr. Spence, my good man. What is it? Well, after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Sekisegumi, Master Akebono stormed to the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning the steps shortly after we first met. Yeah, that was before we caught up. It was rather secretive regarding said contents of that at that time. Wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with a white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there's nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. The flame, however, is no ordinary medicine. Why else would Master Akebono clamor for it so? The inspector's sense is tingling. Where is the satchel now? Possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless you give them the proper password, as above, so below. Understood. Let's hasten to their den of iniquity. A bunch of other people going through all this. I don't know if I'll get to the weapon today. So you let you know sooner or later. Didn't expect you to be bringing along another familiar face, though. Matter, all I could have is Jeff, so after this time. Certain satchel containing a certain white powder which belonged to a certain merchant. Wolfburger told me I have it. It is, because you're the magic words, too. Yes, of course they are. Soar high above and never go low. How take me? No, not time for fun and games, Inspector. Get low, get low, get low, get low. I will go with the wild rose blooms. And then get back to you. Alright, that's it. That's the first hill, so we gotta be careful. Damn. If I know what it is, the guy tells me it's nothing no honest man to keep in the lock safe. Suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. First you determine what it is, and be as how we might do so. The existence of a Hannish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions? Perhaps someone at the Thavnarian consulate? Well, your minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion about a moment ago. Thavnarian consulate, my friends! Here, you can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect to? Oh, never mind. I wonder if we'll find Godbert there doing business. Because so far, Goddard's only appearance in this quest chain was a cameo in one of the like post-credit scenes where he's just dancing in a hot tub or more a hot spring. I just noticed in my chat log, somebody used an emote on my minion. It says, Emmett Silk, enjoy your dose upon the clockwork solace. All of a sudden I realized, but you're right, is it more important that we speak with your superiors? You're right. Have you allowed an appointment or not? Not as such, no. In my hands, they are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. In every sense, I would agree. A matter of public safety and welfare. Surely exception can be made. But ho, young Mandeville man! Father! Did Goddard show up early and I just missed him? Because he was from the part before I stopped. Brings to this far side of the world. Complete series of events too exhausting to detail. Great importance is what brings us to this consulate. You see, with these enlist the assistance of a Hannish alchemist or one of an encyclopedic knowledge of Hannish regions. Like this young man right here. Fortunate that we should have a chance to meet. I'm a representative of Sajada Concern, Alvarazat. Should not know the name, we trade all manner of alchemical goods. Quite requires the expertise of one versed in such wares. Pray for me to be assist indeed. To aid the son of Lord Godbert Mandeville and his comrades to be an honor most great. Most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse. As to change the venues in order, I say, let's not impose upon these hard-working keepers of peace any longer. That is the most fascinating. In agreeing upon its origin, that this is true, not one intended for medicinal purposes, dangerous purposes, rather. For this reason, its sale is forbidden. Hands of a master alchemist could be used to create dew prism. I'm sorry, dew prism? The most powerful drug. Your thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subject accessible to any null commands. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is most regrettably quite futile. Undetectable, it is safe for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. Nakami, I've seen such a glimmer before! Oh, you're quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw it too. Master Kumoda is being manipulated. Well, what news, my friend? A faithful assistant and dying fan? Just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, most terrible crimes have been committed. Evidence must be gathered, those responsible must be punished. Makes sense now. Why else would the chief coin counter Sekisegumi press so strongly to end an investigation into a modest merchant? Has he drugged him during their meeting? Alas, we have motive, means, and opportunity. Come, put an end to this once and for all. Wonderful is to see Haley's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. Yeah, even if we can't keep Of all things we can point to at this guy, our nearly friend there pointed out that this drug that we recovered is illegal. He said, like, because it's an illegal substance, so it cannot be sold because of what it can be made. Akebono, calling you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Where could he possibly be? Oh, huh? That's impossible. And he's in, like, the chainmail. Ha! Thought you seen the last of me, did you? If I content myself sitting in a jail, I could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. Escaping on somebody else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? Wouldn't want to repeat it before. I mean, this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together. Claim Sobro Sekaburo in the bargain. Aye! No small undertaking. I knew I need all the help I could get. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Becco. Ought to meet with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital. Very perhaps we can beat Akebono to the punch. You may be an idiot, but you got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well, that's the way the winds are blowing. Let no one say I don't also blow. I actually really like how confident just like Hildebrand and Nashu proved throughout this question so far. Like even at the beginning, like the first part, where it's just like Nashu, because like at the end of Heaven's Ward, Hildebrand is sent flying by his mother to the far east. He just like saying flying east, and Nashu in her own logic just like, well, Hildebrand was sent flying and all the way to the east, so I just came all the way to the east. I love me my Ginga. I definitely remember once or twice, or a handful of times, people asked me where I got this mount back before the Garo event started back up again. So I really do wish for that event we could have gotten maybe one or two more like proper armor sets, not just even new weapons, but no, just like 4 new sets, or not even 4, just 2 new sets of armor. Well, technically 4 new sets since it's 2 new sets with 2 different gender versions. It's the place, I'm sure of it. All you should do is wait. I know this ends with Hildebrand being sucked into a wormhole. I'm curious how we get there. Oh. His glasses are red. Father! Kami, could it be the Inspector's father's in League of Akebono? I mean, yeah, look closer. As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. This is yours, Master Akebono. With a loud hand. Do prison. Served you well. Made your expectations, I trust? Ha ha ha! Insane them, I dare say. Or else dreaming to imagine that drugs could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, garless, Chief Coin Gatherer no idea to drink of the compromise. So I proved to be the most useful tool in manipulating the Seki Segumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him thralled. And that Sobro Sekihiro back at belonged, except by selling so much bigger prizes. Food Josho, perhaps? And a straight Akebono. Ha! Why not? Okigune is mine for the taking. You're more than right, you know, Master Akebono. You're bringing a gift courtesy of Mandeville and Mandeville. Most illustrious is the Origin Consortium of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Altenard, but their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. Discuss, Lord Gombert. You'll serve Master Akebono faithfully and without question, will you not? Of course. I have a feeling if anybody could just, like, fight off this new prism, it'd be Gombert Mandeville. Because out of all the people, like, the closest analog to Gombert Mandeville in our world is the meme version of Chuck Norris. Like, all those meme versions about Chuck Norris, all those old memes, that's Gombert Mandeville, for real. I mean, for Fen, he's under the influence of New Prism. Oh. Wait, you fool! Now's not the time! Father, 'tis I, your beloved son, Hildebrand, hearken me! These men are villains! You're being deceived! Hector rise, as I knew he would. Billy's her friends are cowering and hiding. This as well. When fall swoop, should bring an end to this farce. Upon Eorzeus most fearsome of goldsmiths, call upon the hammer! Go forth, lay waste these interlopers! Are we going to see return of the limit break? Yeah, the glowing red eyes. Yep, there he is. You know he seriously takes off his clothes. Oh dear. Oh, flash step. Yep, there he goes for the limit break. Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! Oh. You say finish everyone. Yeah, and the circle is complete. You, Hildebrand, Hildebrand, Maximilian Mandeville. Forgive me, Father, but you know now, not what you do! Doing the suplex from the beginning of Heavensward! Mandeville! Oh, yes, he's remembering! Are we gonna have, like him regain himself and then flip over and, like, still drive Hildebrand in? Oh, yep, we have that! From a Realm Reborn. Yep. Does he remember, like, all the time he's beat up his own son? This is so great. Remembering his birth. Wow! Was not expecting that! father, abort! Snap in the reverse Mandeville! Oh my god! And there's the faces! Oh my god! Whew, I'm spent. What happened here? Yeah, have we inadvertently made a magic circle? Nope. Well, it's all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. That's in part to see you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. Oh, it should go without saying, the Mandeville will be severing all ties as such matter are concerned. Here's my friend, we have reclaimed the soul roasting hero once more. Fortunately that Master Akebana would be so low to send it aside that he would rather bring you with him to a secret rendezvous. Final favor, if you indulge me, lay to my father's grave. Ooh, is this... You realize you don't need it? Like that? Must be wanting me back to... getting back to jail, regardless of the reasons, crime is a crime, mine are many, and an upstanding sexy human like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed, I must, which is why I'll be, with much regret I inform my superiors have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. Huh, you're sure about this? Not if you ask me again, go to your father. Tigger is the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit comfort and closure it deserves. You're mad. Each and every one of you. Even the samurai. I love you all the more for it. Thank you. Farewell! Hold fast to righteous creed. I recognize that too rigid an adherence would result in a great injustice. Truly, I'm privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. If that like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. What? Enkidu! What did you... I'm sorry? Enkidu, but how? Then what was it I ate that fateful day? Fools, think this is the end? I think not. Oh. Throws her drug to Gilgamesh. Do Prism? Yep, do Prism. Huzzah! You belong to me now, Brody. Now, spin me away from this place. Far, far, far away! Far, far, far away. Great, no! Cease your aggress! Beyond the rift that lies between, to wondrous worlds yet unseen! Oh. Wait, no! No! This is gonna get worse before it gets better! Wait for me, Inspector! Oh. Yeah, just like, give me as far away! And you can't get farther away than another dimension! Oh, Oh, there I go, it's my beloved son. Not content to fly into the sky as before, this time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief our time with us together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as an inspector extraordinaire and a Mandeville man besides. I say, father cannot be more proud. It is, And off goes Lord Garbert along the Vakebano. I shall thank him for that. Left first, but to follow the metric we got, I suppose. Are you ready? Good. Now let's be off. I begin to imagine where it would be had I not never crossed paths with you and your comrades. With all of my heart, I thank you for everything. Seki Segumi have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, and willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant until illicit ends, to be held to account. For Akebono and his now defunct enterprise, Ferdinand Consul has agreed to intercede on behalf of his countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between Hanish suppliers and Hingan merchants, arguing that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions spent more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? Best part, if you ask me, light of Akebono's crimes, all debts owed to him by hate, by those forced to pay exorbitant prices are being wiped clean. At a time when I might not have thought as much, good and evil, innocent and criminal, all seems so simple in the abstract. Out here in the real world, life is anything but. The inspector helped me understand how naive I was. Taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of Seki Segumi, it's because you and him. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildebrand? Do you think we have to do something? Take the search or... Oh, this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. You're certain that he'll turn eventually, and the rest aware. I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come, and you and he are reunited once more, I ask that you give him my best regards. Say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now. He suspects his father. After a man, there comes a man after death, I do not know. I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Great, Lieutenant Donald. The duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me, right away. I'm gonna take my leave. And where you are passing through Kugane, pray do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks. Mandeville Mambo. Let's get our credit sequence. There. Oh, there he is. Okay, this is very reminiscent of just Yugiri in the Stormblood opening cinematic. Offensive thief calling card? What? This is very Joker-like mask. Oh, yep. And time for the dance number. Oh my god, they're using the cheering emote. And the bird's up there. And Julian is there, even though he, like, actually only showed up as young Julian in the flashbacks. Hildebrand will return. Good night, sweet Hildy. Okay, I did a quick look on where to go next, and it is in Razarhan. I can find a quest called The Sleeping Gentleman. Oh, it's right here. Yep, excitable youth. Pinlock, everyone's here. Ooh. Oh, is Hildebrand's soul not in his body right now? Oh wait! Oh dang it, I didn't. It's the same law fell as before! Yep, this is Nashu's stalker! Cause like the best thing when you first like officially meet this guy in like the Stormblood preview quest, where he gives you the first quest, and he's just like stalking Nashu with his worry that she's in a foreign land because she's talking to the Namazu that sold you out to the Garleans and Stormblood. And you can tell her she has a stalker. She's like, yeah, I know. Wait, I know you! Menkugane, the same stone-cold killer has to look after the love of my life. What to look for? Sure, haven't forgot me. You and me had a moment, a connection. Not like the one I've got of her, of course. But I know I left an impression. Creepy little bastard who sews like cheese and follows Nashu to Kugami after stalking her for over 5 years. Apparently this guy can't be found in older Hildebrand quests. Hey, nothing creepy about my love. As pure as the pristine waters of a forest stream. Fair point about the cheese stink, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go through an entire bottle in one day. Enough about me. This is about Miss Nashu. Ever since she got stuck into that weird portal back east, I've been scouring the world for any sign of her. I was this close to giving up, and then, huzzah! I found her here in Radan Han. Really happy to get back to playing the silently invisible guardian. She seems pretty distressed at the plight of her inspector friend. He's here too, but laid up and showing no signs of waking anytime soon. Her Nashu has been fashioning all sorts of medicines in hopes of rousing him, but no avail. I couldn't care less if he kicked the bucket. I hate seeing her like this. She's liable to work herself to death. What say you? Will you deliver my dearest Nashu from her plight? You'll find her over at the High Crucible, no doubt slaving over in Alamik. With that, I'll get back to cheering her on from the shadows. You too, I guess. Now go, quickly. Save my beloved! I wonder how good Natsu will actually be at alchemy, since he's already very skilled at making explosives. What you doing? You take this medicine in? Offender! Feels like it's been forever. Definitely less than a year, I'm sure. What brings you to Radan Han? Enjoying a spot of adventuring? Or perhaps? I can't help but feel like that surely less than a year is a jab at skipping an expansion. You've heard. It's true. Big Hildebrand's gone into hibernation again and... Oh wait, you give me a look. The one that screams, what about the world... Oh, weird portal business. Alright, you suddenly ask. Back in the Ruby Sea, remember how Greg got doused with 3 prism and forced to whisk us all far away? A strange rift then opened up, Spectre and got sucked into. And how I followed him in after that? Well, after that, we all ended up in this bizarre place. Couldn't tell up from down, left from right. We wandered, lost and confused. Finally, Greg came to his senses and explained we're in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Greg himself stayed behind though, something about a score that he had to settle. Not sure what that was about, but hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now. The rub is that Inspector Hildebrand hasn't opened his eyes once. I know he needs his beauty sleep, but it's been an awfully long time. We've got cases to solve. Trying my head at apothecary stuff, see if I can make something that'll get him up and moving. Nothing seems to work. I love that simple explanation. Oh yeah, the drug wore off and Gilgamesh just opened up a portal to get you all back home. Take Reiki progress. Me and Mr. Chupacabra from that Shaxoka concern, that is. You remember Mr. Chupacabra, right? Got second riff along with us, former evil mastermind. That's a bad once you get to know him. Please say him to meet you once more. Let's compromise the circumstances. If I may correct the mutual friend, I am Jubakra, chairman of the Sajrata concern. You're socialist when bloodthirsty care is not unwarranted. A defense, who among us has not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful to defend the world's other whim? As you give me my board show, I'm going to assure you that after winding the interdimensional rift for the sisters know only how long, I am a changed man. Naturally, I understand the words alone not suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I'll operate a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Yeah, being stranded in just limbo will do that to a man. Furthermore, we had arranged for Miss Nashu's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort in helping her see Inspector Hildebrand awakened and returned to full health. That you excuse me, I must see the other business. Evil smile. Is he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? That's right. I just finished my latest medicine. I got high hopes for this new recipe. I suppose I ought to go and look at the Mandeville man himself. I hope this guy, I'm saying, yeah, Nashu's name, Chupacabra isn't just using Nashu to make more illegal drugs. I mean, Spectre's resting in a room up in Kama. I'll make her sleep. Sure you enjoy your company. Let's go! Yeah, I'm really curious. About, we'll get up to in, Norront. Because it seems like we're only going to be here for this patch. Since the 2 images we got, like, in preview, like, trailers, like, in the trailer for this, we got 2 images we could connect to Hildebrand. Had a bunch of Hildebrands embedded in the surface of the moon, and a line of Loprits doing a dance. Isn't this room nice? Huh? Mr. Chupacabra's taking care of everything. Paid rent in full, but I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate. You'll need to concentrate when you examine your sector, yes? Oh, we actually gotta like study his body. Yeah, his face, obviously. Rugged features belie that what is, at closer glance, a sensitive mien of a cultured gentleman. While he still breathes, he appears to be locked in deep slumber. Let's look at his, like, his arm. Rippling muscles bespeak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only on the rarest occasions does the man resort to violence. Troubling, his limbs are stiff and cool to touch, as if the blood runs cold in his veins. Just the exquisite buckles of the stylish footwear are designed unique to House Mandeville. Those shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the markets. Yep, just funny observations. This condition is disturbingly reminiscent of the stallions who were summoned to the first for a time. Now, I don't think I was able to see it because I hadn't done Stormblood Hildebrand. But back in the third patch of Shadowbringers 5.3, during the dungeon, the Hero's Gauntlet, there was a cameo where among all the spirits of light, in the background of the final leg before the Berserker boss, you could see a ghostly Mandeville fighting. I don't think I ever saw that because I think you'd have to do Stormblood to get that. Oh, finished already? Any theories as to what's wrong with the Inspector? Well, he's a soulless husk, which is less than ideal. I see. I mean, I don't. That's what you're supposed to say at times like this. I know that much. How do I wake him up? Return his soul to his body? Where did it go? What's it doing there? It probably went to the first to become the Gentleman of Darkness, as you do. Yes. I see. Right, so can you go there? Great, in that case, I'll leave the soul searching to you. I'm sure that goes without saying. Once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue. Check with people there. That's standard agent of the inquiry protocol. Oh, is this the instant Inspector Hildebrand we're talking about? Don't be surprised if you find him asleep, or having forgotten a thing or two. Not to worry, I prepared my traditional medicine, just in case. Don't hesitate to use it. With that, do take care out there. Yeah, giving me a bomb. When in doubt, use explosives. Nashu's Delight. A potent explosive whipped up by Nashu with the power to jog one's memories. To the Crystarium! I haven't done the Void quests. Maybe that'll be a good thing to do for just if I need more filler days to come back here and do quests. Cause there's a lot of just smaller quests I haven't done. Yep, Cielo. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint. My barman since tells me that's not why you're here. A friend of yours has gone missing. Sorry to hear that. But plenty of travelers pass through these parts. Could you describe the fellow to me? Hume, burly, wears a monocle, well-meaning idiot. Yes, that sounds familiar. Mind you, I didn't see it myself, but I do believe one of our town counters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral warriors. Yep! Ah, Tion! Come here a moment. So nice to speak with you. You are a contact from the healer quests. That's so. Make it quick. The shield isn't going to shrink itself. Hey, Evander! What brings you back to our neck of the woods? Oh, you mentioned it. I did see someone like that. Back there in the battlefield, after he ran off to do more hero work. First, I thought he was going to attack me like the rest of the spirit Watsons. But no, he just stood there, striking a pose, as if scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. Still, he was glowing. I wasn't about to take any chances, so I said, "Hey, piss off, ghost," and sent him packing. Did he die, you ask? Which is saying, what am I, a Kyrusian? Also, I kept I kept my mug waiting long enough. Good talk. Could it be? The Warrior of Darkness! You two! You were some of the, would-be warriors awakened by Elidibus's, fake meteor shower. So that was your voice. I thought it was your voice, was convinced my ears to play tricks on me. It's good to see you again. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard you discussing the renegade poser. He was searching for him for some time now. Besides, he's in Lakeland, you see. Bonnet and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. With little way of useful information, though, all we know is that it appears without warning, it strikes a disturbing pose. Not caused any harm, if you discount the shock of a strange man gesticulating in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, Raina's behavior might escalate. Have you been tasked with apprehending miscreants as well? Not quite, Bernard, and then just come to track down a missing friend. Their miscreant, I forget to say, might be my friend. The man looking for might be the one and the same. Why don't we work together? Between the three of you, you're bound to have better luck. It would be an honor and a great help. We're just about to leave to gather testimonies as that happens. Come and join us and solve it when you're finished here. We'll solve this mystery in no time. Sullen is in Lakeland. All the way down there. Really curious as what we'll see next from Hildy. Because, like, I want to see Hildebrand just interact with as many people as possible. This is our only chance to see him on Northront. I want to make the most of it. Well, that fellow, I saw him the other day on the way home from Clearmelt. Enjoy went to many libations after my bath and ended up wandering off in the forest. If I knew it, the sun was dipping low and the sky turned dark. Beginning to wonder if I ever make it home. I felt a gentle tug in my arm. Believe it? This odd-looking man let me out of the forest and sent me back on the road. Thanked profusely, but he said nothing in reply. He struck it this pose and walked off. With the gentleman. Another sullen person. Did I see him? Yeah, I did. I was crossing through the forest of the Lost Shepherd on my way to deliver fish to the hostile imperative. Out of nowhere, saw a man look in front of me. I thought it was a bandit at first. Then he abruptly turned to the side, curled his neck, put his fist to his head as to say, I don't know. It's baffling. And then when I realized he wasn't going to do anything else. This is great. But yes, I saw someone like that when I was picking mushrooms in the forest. He even spoke to me. Pulled at first by his form. He wanted to warn me that fell beasts lurk in the forest. I should be wary. Contrary to appearance, I see he was actually quite gentlemanly. Finished questioning locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? only has opposed or caused no harm, he's even helped people? So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you might say. No reason to doubt what we heard. Ever seen an encounter him in the forest as a lost shepherd, right? Let's roll a look next, shall we? Oh, look, a line of Scarmiglion. That's his, old cloaked version. Oh, and we're at the end of the first quest. There's only 2. Yep, we're at the point where there's crowds of people around the quest objective. Well, here we are. How exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. Fine, do you? Probably for me they dealt the Warrior of Darkness. Show us what you got in mind. We'll back you up to the best of our ability. Are we going to do the Mandeville dance? I really hope we're about to do the Mandeville dance. Because, like, we did the dance to draw out Godbert all the way back in ARR. For the Mandeville or the Mandeville Mambo. Yes! Yeah, complete from all the sounds. They're like gobsmacked by what we're doing. This is a great callback. Oh my god, we're doing it all day? I think that the whole purpose of this is to set a specific time for the event. Hark! What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these? And they're like, oh good, we can stop now! It's up in the tree. What's with the wings? What's with the makeup? Oh, got Insatiable playing. Lightward, the Forgiven Gentleman. No! What the hell is this? Stop! 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 No, just fall into the ground. Yes. Yes, we need an explanation. Oh, you got it. It's a Sin Eater. Nope. No, wait. That's no Sin Eater. It's the Gentleman of Light! Also, I can't help but love how it's like, it almost feels like the Square Enix there was acknowledging, yeah, like the meme about just putting Forgiven in front of any name of anything because like, that was like a meme, just like Forgiven any, just like what's in his name. Up, got a jog in memory again. The light, which gentleman of light? If you ask. See, I am the Forgiven Gentleman, power of sin, by word extraordinaire. Yup, time to break out the bomb! You might occasionally moonlight as the Overlord. Trust me, you're a gentleman inspector. Yeah, this is definitely just like, I want to pick the weird options. Inspector Sinita! Inspector Sinita! You acquainted with this, gentleman? Alright then. Clearly your friend has been through a lot. Still, how did he get in his head he's a Sin Eater? Is there no way to bring back his memories? Here we go. Explosives! We're still trying to save him, right? God! Whoa, that pitch! Oh, he's trying to like volley it. What am I gonna do? Like a eject shot to take it and send it back? Like her just playing volleyball with it. Honestly, I much would prefer like a check blitzball shot. Yep, there's the faces. Wouldn't be Hildebrand without kooky faces. Yep, and there he is, back to his normal charred self. Wait, Wicked White! We've killed him! Like, nope, nope, nope. Hildebrand is immortal. I can't help but feel like these two, like, rookie adventures are kind of like the perfect introduction. Just get roped into shenanigans. Say, Vander, I had resigned myself to National Tangent methodology, but you too, my brutish friend. Never mind that. I've never recalled the world being quite so purple. Previously, as with Nacho and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm known as the Spectoral Rift. Oh, and now I get Echo flashback. Oh, and so do they. Because remember, they are Echo Bearers. Ooh. Oh, when he appeared in this world. Or when his spirit was summoned forth. Huh? Where am I? Who am I? Yep, there's Giot. Yeah, she comes charging at him. Oh, there's like her, right? Remember, Giot is a girl. Does the pose. Sickening light, aggressive posturing. I know what you are. You're one of them, ain't you? He needs good old-fashioned dwarven decking! Piss off, Ghost! Yep, yeah, he's embedded in the wall. Oh, one of the surviving Sin Eaters. Just uses him as a perch. Just... all the gyrations. Oh my god! Enough with the booty shaking! Just enough with the booty shaking! Like, even the Sin Eater is disturbed. I realized it's a Sin Eater! Sinita? That's how he thought he was a Sin Eater. Yep, that is pure typical Hildebrand. I'll be damned. It's not a vision of the man's past. I wonder if he can't convince you he's a Sin Eater. So too. It's quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. Like, we're smiling like, yep, welcome to Hildebrand. That's my faithful assistant. Where are we? Why is it so purple? The first what? Are you telling me we somehow traveled to an entirely different world? Good gods, think they've transcended the very boundaries of time and space. Why not, my adoring fans? Hildebrand, age of inquiry, effect extraordinaire, will turn to you forthwith. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, like the question is, do I want to go for another hour? Or do I want to stop? And I honestly think the question is, I want to, yeah, just like stop for now and pick up tomorrow. Yeah, just move out of the way. Just stick with 3 hours because I want to like, yeah, hold off on this, 4 hours until like for next like big like RPG. Yeah, we'll like continue this tomorrow. Yeah, get to the weapons. Yeah, Thursday is Mario plus Rabbids, so we're doing that, and yeah, starting that. Yeah, go for there. Looking at just like the notable releases I have put down for just like pick that up. Yeah, I got Harvestella, which I think I might be in, okay, that's on my self-game. November 8th, Sonic. 18th, Pokemon. And, sometime in December is, Final Fantasy, Crisis Core. Yeah, I definitely want to see if I can, like, keep to like 3 hour blocks as much as I can during this time period, because of just like holiday crunching at work. I want to be able to just have more time to do things at home, and so especially like once we get to November and I'll be working even longer shifts where like I'll be getting home and then having to maybe like an hour or two before the stream starts. If I go for 4 hours, I will have like almost no free time at all. So I'll be like, yeah, try to avoid that as much as possible. So I'll be signing off now. So thank you everybody who turned in. It was so much fun to get back to Hildebrand. He's definitely one of the best parts of 14. And I can't wait to see what his adventures in Northront are tomorrow. And until then, this has been Evander Advent. I stream every day here on Twitch starting at 6 o'clock p.m. U.S. Central Time. Enjoy tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 14, where we catch up with Hildebrand. Till then, good night, everybody.